Hi guys, today we're going to be making these amazing necklines and let's dive right into it. For these we have our paper right here, half an inch taken out at the top. Our armhole area is cut out. This paper is folded into two and we have about 9 pieces of this paper because we're going to be making 9 different necklines. And on this paper as well, we have our bust line taken out right there, and we have a little bit of that at the bottom, and this paper is just for illustration purposes. The first one on our list is going to be the square neckline, and for this we have our paper right here, half an inch taken out at the top already, and we're going to take out 7 at the folded edge. At the shoulder line we'll be taking out 4 right there, and once we have 4, we'll go back to the place where we have 7 and take out 4 on a straight line as well. And now that we have 4 right there, we're going to connect those lines, connecting 4 at the midpoint to the 7 at the edge and 4 at the midpoint to the 4 we have on the shoulder line as well. And now that we have that, we'll go ahead and cut that out, and that is basically all for our square neckline. And that is our neckline right there, and this is the square neckline. And in case you don't want your shoulder falling off, you can go ahead and take out 0.2 at the shoulder line right there, and once you have 0.2 taken out like so, you can go ahead and connect it to the armhole area in a slant just like that, and you can go ahead and cut off as well. And now that we have that, we can go ahead and name that the square neckline, and we move over to the next one on our list. And the next one on our list is the sweetheart neckline, and for this we have half an inch taken out at the top already. We'll go in by 6.5 at the folded edge, and we're going to be taking out about 4 inches at the shoulder line right there, and we'll go in at the place where we have 6.5 and take out 4 inches as well on a straight line. And we're going to be connecting that. Connect the 4 at the midpoint to the 6.5 at the edge, and 4 at the midpoint to the 4 we have on the shoulder as well. And once that is done, we're going to be taking out 2.5 at the line we have at the middle, and we mark that out. We're going to be connecting 2.5 to the 6.5 we have at the edge with our French curve like so. And once we're done with that, we're just going to be giving that a curve right there, and we place our curve like that and mark it out just like so. And once we're done with that, we're going to cut this out as well. And now we have our sweetheart neckline, and it is looking so pretty. And now we're just going to name that the sweetheart neckline, and we'll move over to the next one on our list. The next one on our list is going to be the Queen Anne neckline, and for this we have half an inch taken out at the top already. On the folded part we're going to take out 8 inches like that, and on the shoulder line we'll be taking out about 2.5 at that point right there. And once we have that, we're going to come down at the place where we have 2.5 and take out 5 inches on a straight line just like so. And now we're going to be connecting that 5 inches to the armhole area in a straight line. And once we've done that, we're going to be taking out about 2 inches at that straight line right there. You can take out 2.5, you can take out 3, depending on how wide you want your opening to be. And we're going to be connecting that 2 right there to the 8 we have on the folded part of our paper with our French curve like this. And once we're done with that, we're going to be connecting the 2 at the midpoint to the 2.5 we have at the shoulder line as well. And once we've done that, we're going to be taking out about 0.2 at the shoulder line right there, and you just have to place your tape like that and take out 0.2. And once we're done with that, we're going to be connecting that to the armhole area in a slant, just like that. And now that we're done with that, we can go ahead and cut this out as well. And now we have our Queen Anne neckline, and it is looking so beautiful. And we'll just go ahead and name that the Queen Anne neckline, and we'll be moving over to the next one on our list. And the next one on our list will be the curved rectangle neckline. And for this, at the shoulder line, we'll be taking out about 5 inches at the shoulder point, just like that. And we already have about half an inch taken out at our paper already, so we'll be going in by 7 inches at the folded part of our paper. And once we have that, we're going to be taking out 5 inches as well on the place where we have 7. On a straight line, we're going to be taking out 5, and we're going to be connecting those lines, the 5 at the midpoint to the 7 at the edge, and the 5 at the midpoint to the 5 on the shoulder line. And once we have that, we're going to be taking out the midpoint of the middle line we have at the center. We're just going to place our tape like so and fold it into 2 like that. And we're going to mark out the midpoint right there. And once we have that, we're going to be going in by half an inch on our paper at where we have the midpoint, and we're going to be connecting the 5 at the midpoint to the half an inch we have at the center line and the 5 at the shoulder point. And now that we have that, we'll be taking out about 1 inch at the folded part right there, and we're going to be connecting that 1 inch to the 5 we have at the midpoint in a curve, just like so. Now we can go ahead and cut that out. And this is our curved rectangle neckline, and we can go ahead and name that the curved rectangle neckline. Do not forget to subscribe, share, and like this video. Thank you. And the next one on our list is a wrap neckline, and for this we're going to be taking out about 3.5 at the shoulder line, and we go in at that point and take out 7 on a straight line like so. And once we have 7, we're going to open our paper and take out 7 at the other part of our paper, and we're going to roll out a straight line like so, connecting the both dots together. And once we have that, we'll go ahead and rule out a straight line at the mid part of our paper like that. And now we're going to divide the circumference of our waist into 4, and once you have that, we're going to be taking out about 5.5 for this, and we're going to connect the 3.5 at the shoulder line to the 5.5 we have at the waistline. And once that is done, we can go ahead and cut. Now that is done, this is our wrap neckline, and you're going to be needing about 2 pieces of this for your fabric. And now we're going to name that the wrap neckline, and we'll move over to the next one on our list. And the next one on our list is going to be the keyhole neckline. And for this, at the shoulder point, we'll be taking out about 3 inches, and we're going to take out about 3 inches as well at the folded line, and we're also going to be taking out about 7 inches as well, or 7.5 at the folded line right there. And once we have that, we're going to be connecting the 3 inches at the shoulder line to the 3 inches at the folded line. And now we're going to be taking out 1.5 from the place where we mark 3 at the folded part right there. And once we have that, we're going to be connecting the 7.5 we have at the folded part to the armhole area in a curve just like that. And now that we have that, we're going to be taking out about 2 inches at that curve right there from the armhole area. And now that we've marked out 2 inches, we'll be connecting that 2 inches to the 1.5 we marked at the folded part of our paper. And now we can go ahead and cut that out. And now we have our keyhole neckline, and that is basically all for this. In case you want to see how all this is sewn, you can drop a comment and I'll make a video about this. The next on our list is going to be the V neckline, and for this we're going to be taking out about 2 inches at the shoulder line so we can both see how they look like. The first one is going to be the 4 inches and then the 5 inches as well. And at the folded part of our paper, we're going to take out about 7 inches right there. And once we have that, we're going to be connecting this on a straight line, the 7 inches to the 4 we have, and then the 7 inches to the 5 we have as well. And once we have that, we'll go ahead and cut out the 4 inches first, and we're going to see how it looks like. And we'll go ahead and cut out the 5 as well, and we'll see how they both look like. And now that we have that, we can move over to the next one on our list. And the next one on our list is going to be the Scoope neckline. And for this, at our shoulder line, we're going to take out about 5 inches right there, and at the folded part of our paper where we have everything taken out, we're going to take out about 6.5 right there. And once we have that, we're going to take out 5 inches at where we have 6.5 taken out in a straight line just like that. And once we have that, we're just going to roll out a straight line connecting those dots, 5 to the 5 we have at the shoulder line and 5 to the 6.5 we have at the folded line. And now we're going to be marking out the midpoint of our midline that we have right there, and we're just going to fold our tape into 2 like so. And now that we have the midpoint, we're just going to mark that out as well. And the next thing we're going to do after that is take out 1 inch from the midpoint we marked right there. And once we're done with that, we're just going to connect those dots. We'll be connecting the 5 at the shoulder line to the 1 inch we took at the midpoint and the 6.5 we have at the folded part. And now we can go ahead and cut. And that is all for our neckline, and we'll be moving over to the next one on our list. And the next one on our list, which is the last one, is going to be the symmetric neckline. And for this, we're going to take out about 4.5 at the shoulder line right there, and we're going to go down where we have 4.5 and take out 7.5 as well. And once we're done with that, we're just going to open our paper like so. And now we're going to be taking out 1/2 inch at the other side of our neckline right there. And once we have that, we're just going to be connecting those lines. We're going to be connecting the 1/2 inch we have at the other part of the paper to the 7.5 we marked, and then to the 4.5 at the other side. And at this point right here, you can either make a curve like this, or you can go ahead and rule out a straight line. And once you're done with this, we'll go ahead and cut this out. And this is our symmetric neckline right here, and we've come to the end of our video. Thank you for staying with us. Do well to subscribe, like, and share. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.